pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Facecam Specials Insurgence. So today, here we go. I've already played Gran Turismo Sport, let's probably get that out of the way, but here, let's come on back to Need for Speed Heat, because there is in fact a lot of footage that I was able to record even during the time that I have, well, played a lot of Gran Turismo Sport. So the bottom line is, I've still had a lot of business to finish up on a Need for Speed Heat. And I could say for sure, I've been playing a lot of it since then. I mean, looking at the date of this was much later, March 22nd, 2020. I mean, I do have active take information turned on, so it's probably going to be handy pretty much, just so I can explain everything, because apparently I'm having a lot of these Facecam Specials Insurgents recorded in the rest of May. Basically, I started on May 26th, and if you've seen me wearing this shirt all that time, as well as my red Nike cap, then, well, you'd probably understand that, well, I basically have made the first several episodes on May 26th. But yet I have to work on episode 1, basically. And that's simply because it's of another title that I don't already own on PlayStation 4. I do in fact plan on adding a few new titles to my GWK repertoire, pretty much. Just because. Dying Light 2 and The Last of Us Part 2 are pretty much a few new additions that I don't already have yet. But I do have Doom Eternal, pretty much. And I actually just had it sent back so I could get my money back, and so I'd be able to buy another game, pretty much. And here on May 26, 2020, I'm just going to say that, well, with some of that money, I've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Alien Isolation, and Wolfenstein The New Order pretty much lined up. I got Alien Isolation on the way, pretty much, but Wolfenstein and Advanced Warfare are pretty much a couple games that I'd have yet to wait to buy, pretty much. But let's not forget about Resident Evil 3. That's another title that I pretty much have not bought yet, because it's a brand new one, no doubt about it. But okay, going back to Need for Speed Heat here, I'm basically driving a BMW i8 heavily modified and customized with some pretty nice rims, a nice black, red, and blue sort of color scheme, and quite a few other additions to it. I could tell you though, the aerodynamics makes it look pretty square, especially if you look at it from the top. Or the bottom. But okay, so I'm basically engaged in a pretty good race here, and I can tell you for sure, every new car that I get here, every car that's more expensive, I'm saying that it is certainly worth the price. I guess I can't really imagine like what could happen if I could probably buy it with some, well, I don't know, the most expensive cars out there, most cars with the best power there. I guess they all come by with the usage of, I don't know what's going on with my brain. Maybe I need some more education-based content. I will admit, maybe my brain isn't in fact the greatest in the entire world, but judging from how I had a high IQ before I had my proof of its existence burned, all by complete accident. It was a really traumatizing thing for me. Well, I don't know what to say about that now. I mean, it's as if I might have to take that same kind of IQ test all over again. It was a legitimate one provided by the school board themselves. And of course, the school district of Menominee Falls has had a lot to do based on judging someone's intelligence, based on how well they're able to do upon certain courses and upon certain equations and the like that they're able to put down. But at this point, I'm just not entirely sure. Of course, there are going to be a lot of things that I probably would have to consult with others about it, but until then, there's really not a lot that I have left to talk about on that. So, alright, so I'm pretty much going on with the second lap here out of 3. And well, look at that. I'm already 50% of the way there. That's pretty nice. And I'm pretty far ahead of the others, as it turns out. I mean, this BMW i8 can kick some serious bumper, pretty much. Well, okay, I mean, I'm pretty much just killing it in this whole entire race. And I can certainly say for sure that I'm actually pretty darn excited about how it all goes down here. So, I guess that's pretty much all I have left to talk about here, but we still got some time before the episode comes to an end. I mean, I'm kind of happy how all this is going here. It's basically GWK Facecam Specials Insurgence Part 3 with every episode's time cut in half. Pretty much. That's how I'd summarize it pretty much, but I could certainly tell you that all of this stuff that I've been able to take on has been pretty decent. I'm able to get a lot of episodes done here and there, and well, if you want to see more of this though, then well, you know what to do.